And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. Gang, what's the big old deal, man? We back at it, man, with another reaction, man. So today, man, hey, this one finna go down, gang. This one right here is definitely finna go down. Code 10 calling all cars. Somebody go get this bro some water, man. She didn't set the internet on fire, man. One of Diddy's accuser came forward, man, dropped a C4 bomb on everything that was going on at those freaks off, man. So before we get into it, man, let me just say this, man. It's not mandatory that some of you dudes go outside and crash out. It's not mandatory. You see what I'm saying? Like, we grown. We not in high school no more. Some of y'all just want to get outside and crash out. You see what I'm saying? Just to impress another man. You see what I'm saying? Because he got a higher rank or status than you. You want to, man, I'm one of them niggas too. And a lot of you dudes is crashing out, man. You know, niggas be outside looking for a father figure and they still grown, homie. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, let's understand something, man. You know, sometimes in life you gotta realize some of your haters and your enemies will link up just to destroy you. A lot of y'all don't even see that shit, nigga. Same nigga you was cool with, nigga, he done turned on you, nigga, folded on you and linked up with one of your enemies, and now nigga just bashing you all over the city, man. So make sure y'all pay attention. Put y'all glasses on, because there's a lot of suckers out there on that blacktop, man. So with that being said, we got Diddy's accuser exposed Nelly and JLO and some threesomes caught on tape. Yeah, nigga, let's fall in. This is a Lionel B reaction, man. This is just a reaction. This is his content, man. You know I do my 1, 2. Let's get it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
Someone said that when they did the raid, I'm on them tapes, and there's multiple A-list celebrities running a on me, including certain people that are presidential.
Now, peeps, I sat down today for a super exclusive interview with one of Diddy's accusers, Adria English. She's been in the media a lot lately with serious allegations against Sean Diddy Combs, accusing him of despicable and horrendous acts. The disgraced mogul is currently in custody, housed at Brooklyn MDC, one of the most notorious prisons in the US that was also the home of Epstein, where he was mysteriously taken out. Now, this is an interview that you don't want to miss. She revealed the dark secrets of working for Diddy, the feds telling her she was found on tapes with famous politicians, Diddy having threesomes with his mom, and more. Be prepared to be floored, and make sure you watch this whole entire video. How did you initially come in contact with Diddy?
Okay, it's a cute story. I'm from California. Prior, I had never been on the East Coast in my entire life. I had never been to Florida. I had never been to New York, nowhere on the East Coast. And a guy I was dating, Anthony Gallo, he's from Cali. We were both from Cali. He got an opportunity. He got scouted by a guy in LA who was a reputable scouting agent. It was initially Wilhelmina Models. And so they gave him the opportunity to come to New York for an audition. When he went out there, he ended up getting a lot of callbacks, but he was back in LA. And they said, well, you know, you're getting all these callbacks, but if you're going to model for real, we need you out here. So he had never been on the East Coast either. So he was like, and at this time, my family had found out that I had did adult movies. Now, mind you, I had an ex-boyfriend, Jake Steed. He was my boyfriend at first, and he manipulated me into the adult film industry. I only did 8 movies in a 6-month period.
All right, man, just coming into this, man, hey, I know some of the ladies like, nah, that ain't fair, Nina. He was your boyfriend, but he manipulated you to do some porno videos. So he just made another nigga go put some sausage in your mouth. Nah, man, come on, man. That manipulation word is a little bit too easy. He told you he probably wasn't gonna rock with you no more unless you did this, and you end up doing that to make, to please him, man. We gotta stop saying manipulate. She just said she did 6 videos. Come on, man. Ain't no nigga made all them niggas stuff your turkey like that. No, we not doing that, man. Hey, Catchy tells, man, I ain't with that rubber ducky nigga talking about, oh, he was my boyfriend, but he manipulated me. Nah, man, it's time to take accountability. See what I'm saying? That nigga had some game, man. That nigga had me out there selling chicken and pitching. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's some niggas out here who can sell salmon off the back of a fish truck. You understand what I'm saying, nigga? If a nigga know how to sell salmon and peel bananas, nigga, you got something going for yourself. But hey, I ain't one of them niggas you go sit up on here and say, man, he manipulate. Nah, nigga, you knew exactly what he was doing. You wanted to be with that nigga, you would have did anything for that nigga. You didn't let them niggas blow open your back door and your motherfucking entry. He manipulated me, no. Hey, listen, man. Hey, all the ladies, man, respect, you hear me? But now we ain't doing that over here, man. We ain't playing that, Nigga, he didn't make you do all the videos. Nigga, he probably wasn't in every video. Let's go.
Of my life in the year 1999, but those 8 movies in 6 months follow me to this day.
Movies?
And I signed a residual contract, and Jake Steve been collecting all the money. He done put me on Pornhub. I'm everywhere. And they said he hiding out in South America. He been collecting my money the last 20-some years. I'm the one that gave Ray J and Kim Kardashian the connect. If you look at the production team, you can see we have the same production team. You see mine was filmed first. Me, Ray J, Brandy, we all grew up in the same church, the Church of Christ. Brother Norwood, their father is my vocal coach. So that's how we already knew each other. But they got famous with theirs because Kim Kardashian had a little bigger of a name because of her dad. So when Anthony got scouted, we ended up, my family had found some member of our church, my church from 9 years old had found out I did adult movies. They brought it to the minister who brought it to my parents. And when I came home from work, I was working as a telemetry technician in the critical care unit at Hoag Hospital in Newport Beach. And when I came home from my shift, my parents had it on the big screen.
Oh my God.
Me with an it in my mouth.
Oh my God. Nigga
No.
dead. Hey. Nigga dead. When she came in that house, she may as well just die. Hey, I'm sorry, but let me find out my daughter doing some pornos and shit, and I come home and her mama got that shit on a big screen and shit, nigga. I'm finna wrestle with my daughter. Nigga, go to sleep. Daddy, I'm grown. Shut the... Hey, wait a minute, man. Hold on, killer. Mama was like, nah, baby, we gonna show your daddy how you be. 8, think about it. She just literally just said she done did 8 porn movies. So that every time, nigga, knowing you didn't want to do that shit, come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas said, if we can get some money over here, man. You over here giving that little pussy over here free and shit. Yeah, you over here, you fucking shit, but you broke. And I ain't taking care of your broke head no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I'll do it. Oh, man, that is crazy, nigga. Just imagine some of y'all daughters, nigga get caught in that porno industry. Nigga, and some nigga who put something like this all the way up. Oh my God. God, take me now. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, hey, nigga, I'm gone. I don't want to live here no more. You see somebody, hell nah, man. Hell motherfucking nah. Man, boy, God be the glory. I don't even know how she's still breathing. She shouldn't even made it this far. Let's go.
Your parents had that on there?
The valedictorian, literally. The sheltered one from the suburbs who had never even had sex before in their knowledge. You know, the innocent one, their love child on the big screen with it. So when I shame my family like that,
what was that like, walking into there and seeing that on the screen?
It was the worst day of my life. I still feel the memory, and it haunts me the same way Diddy haunts me to this day. I can still remember the way I felt, how my parents looked at me, and then So when Anthony got the opportunity to move to New York, I was like, man, hell yeah, because I did the movies in '99, but they didn't find out until 2004. And that was the same time Anthony got asked to move to New York. So I said, man, I'm going with you. And then when we got out there, Anthony was going to go see whatever. He ended up getting an audition with Ford Models, and then Ford signed him. That was Cassie Ventura's same agency. And so we were from Cali, and we had an apartment in the middle of Manhattan. So all the models in between their go-sees and their auditions would come hang out at our apartment. And we had the weed, and that's when weed was hella illegal. So we was from Cali, we had the weed. Anthony looked good. I was working at Larry Flint's Hustler Club, so I was already the hottest stripper because Manhattan is only 11 miles, about 13 miles. I'm from Cali, the West Coast. All the East Coast people grew up together. They don't know me and Anthony like that, so they're intrigued. I look good, he look good. It's 20 years earlier. I'm 46 right now. I'll be 47 in January. So imagine me in my 20s, you know what I'm saying? Body was extra banging, and even now, everything's real, butt real, lips real, nose real. I've never had a million behind me, so just.
Oh my God, that's insecurity all the way down the line, man. You know it ain't insecure. They gonna talk about my lips real, my butt real, all that shit. Man, sit down somewhere, man. You're like, I'm 49, I still look good, baby. There you go.
So imagine that.
So tell us a little bit more about how you guys actually got into doing these Diddy parties and him propositioning your dude.
Anthony is signed to Ford Models. Cassie is coming over to our apartment, hanging out. We're all friends. We actually started.
Oh, you was hanging out with Cassie?
Yeah, she would come over our apartment too, because her and Anthony were both signed to Ford Models. We were convenient right there in the middle of the city. So in between your auditions, your casting, you would come smoke weed and hang out at the bomb couple from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? We had the doorman building. We was popping. And
if you've been injured in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead. That's what I.
So we all had our own private stories of, because you know, East Coast music was a soundtrack to our lives, you know, from the West Coast. Like, we was fans of everybody: Mary J. Blige, Biggie, 112, Craig Mack, Mace, you know, Black Rob, you know, Dirty Money, Diddy, you know, everybody, you know. Lil Kim, shout out to Lil Kim. I got to meet her with T-Pain. She's very nice. She was very nice to me. So when we got there, we all had our own, like, when me and Anthony got there, we had our own vision of what we would do if we ever met these certain people, Jay-Z, Diddy, and all that. And then Cassie did too. Her and Anthony were inspiring models. And Cassie wanted to sing and stuff. Anthony, he just more wanted to model, smoke weed, look good, get his dick up type shit. Cassie, she wanted to model, but she wanted to sing. She wanted to be an entertainer. And so we all had dreams to meet Diddy. So then, fast forward.
Chad, somebody go look up how old is Cassie, because she 40. What she say? She 40. What? 46? She 46 years old. So how old was Cassie? That's why this is why kind of, I mean, her story sound like it's valid though. You see what I'm saying? The timelines and how she relaying it, but man, listen, homie, nigga, she got pink rose powder on her face. So I'm like, wait a minute, homie, like, shit, Cassie still look like, Cassie got to be young. You see what I'm saying? Like, that timeline don't add up, but we'll run with it for now, gang. Let's go.
Anthony ends up getting called to audition for Diddy for the Sean John campaign. Yep. So he never invites me along to his auditions or his go-sees, but this particular day he invited me because he knew I was a fan. Like, he knew I was gonna be mad he went to the damn thing and you didn't take me. You know what I mean? Because I you know, wanted to meet people and stuff. I was already a dancer. I was already moving and shaking. I already had a gang of athletes and whatever. But the music industry, because I rap and sing, that's where I wanted to get into. So long story short, we sitting in the waiting room, and one of his homeboys that frequents our apartment comes out of the thing, and he's looking mellow mad, like, shh. And so low key, me and Anthony laughing. We like, he must not have booked it. Like, he's salty. Like, we laughing to each other, like, you know. And then they called him. And then when they called him, I'm like, yeah, you got this, my nigga. Like, you know, I'm dapping on you. And then that's when 2A Pages was out. So when they called, I flipped my 2A up. So I'm on my 2A lining up some money for later on. All of a sudden, I just hear, man, fuck that. And the door that flew up, and it was, I'm like, what? And like Anthony is a very good looking guy. His mother is, African American black lady, and his father is an Italian man. And actually, the wine, Gallo wine, that's his family. And allegedly, his dad got like basically shunned from his family for choosing up on a black woman. And he went on to have a few kids, and all of them are boys, and they're all very good looking guys. But his dad chose to be poor to follow his heart and be with a black woman. And so allegedly, his dad still to this day rides a bike in Northern California. He's from Northern California. He had moved down to LA. And so even though he was a good looking guy mixed with black and Italian, he wasn't no punk. Like, it wasn't no gay in him, it wasn't no bitch in him, like he like a thug, but he a pretty boy. So like, I guess they underestimated him, thinking that because he was so good looking that he go that way. So he was more than offended. He was on some gangster shit. Like, he got me fucked up. So when we were in the elevator, I was like, "Man, what happened?" He was like, "Man," he gave me a look like, "Man, shut the." And I was like, "All right," because it was people in the elevator. So I was like, "All right." So when we got, out the elevator, I'm like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Why are you tripping?" He was like, "Man, nigga asked me to suck his dick." I said, "Who asked you to suck his dick?" He said, "Puffy." We was calling Puffy back then. Puff. And I said, "No, he didn't." And it broke my heart, broke an arm. And I was like, "Nah." And he was like, he asked me to suck his dick. I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Well, then I see why, you know what I mean? For sure. Like, it's a wrap. That he's like, "I don't need that job that fucking bad." So I was like, "For sure." You know what I mean? We got in the cab, we went back to our apartment. His homeboy ended up coming through, we smoked blunts, we laughed at it. We was like, that, you know what I mean? But then because I was a dancer, I'm also in the regular go-go club scene. And I ran into Tamiko Thomas, who ended up being, I call her a handler, one of Diddy's handlers, wranglers. And she approached me with opportunity to help me and Anthony out. If I would dance at Diddy's white parties, Anthony can go ahead and book the campaign. I agreed to dance at the white parties. Anthony booked the Sean John campaign. He was everywhere. He was on billboards, buses, bus stops, cabs, in the magazine, all at the same damn time. He was everywhere. But right now, if you go and try to Google any one picture of that Sean John campaign, Diddy done scrubbed it all. I can't even hardly find a picture.
Now, did Diddy remember him whenever he eventually got that gig? Was he like, "Oh yeah, I remember you"?
Yeah, because when he booked it, after they had like a lounge party where it was like a celebration, like, "Hey, the new campaign, let's all," and it was a very small lounge, like only the models was there, the creative director, the photographer, Diddy, a couple other people, and that's it. And so he went over it. So it was kind of like, "Thank you for letting your girl work my parties." You know what I mean? You came out great, my nigga. He didn't say my nigga. He said, "You came my," what did he say? What did he say? You came out great, my guy. You're killing it, baby. You killing it. You know what I mean? So he basically tried to like go over the fact that he had asked him to suck his, because he tried him and he didn't fall for it. So he felt stupid. He didn't know he was that thug.
So what was your reaction to that? I know you both you guys were upset, but were you thinking like, "Damn, ain't no Diddy was like this"? Were you guys shocked when that happened?
I was, because I had been an ex, friend star, and I was currently an exotic dancer. For me, it was regular scheduled programming. Like, this is what rich people with money do. Like, he tried it.
All right, so my thing is, you went from being a porno star to exotic dancer. So who manipulated your ass to get on that pole and bust it open? Nah, I'm just fucking around. But nah, hey, catch it though, right? See, y'all gotta understand something. Right now, Diddy is going through the worst time of his life. Diddy waited 30 years to get caught. He can't even picture himself being incarcerated. Man is 55 years old. You see what I'm saying? Nigga been getting away with this shit for over 30-something years. Over 30-something years. See what I'm saying? And I was just looking at some of the reports. U.S. Attorney Damian Williams stated, now this is what they're doing. They're putting shit out in the tabloids saying, if you ever been a victim of Combs' alleged abuse, if you know anything about his alleged crimes, we urge you to come forward. The investigation is far from over. So we know that his trial won't start until like mid-2025. See what I'm saying? So not only do they got him at what else they have him at? They got him charged with the exploiting women, commit violence, obstruction of justice, racketeering, sex trafficking. They got 3 different indictments on Diddy. Not 1, not 2, but 3. For sure, they about to land some on him. They got to, man, you got it, man. Let me tell you something, man. It's so bad for Diddy right now. It don't even make no sense to call on God. God is not gonna make all of this shit go away. It's too many women. It's too many people, nigga. You didn't, nigga, dog walk some of these bras out here, nigga, degraded them, make them feel less than nothing. I can only imagine what you did to this lady right here, nigga. She already turned out. You see what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. This shit getting crazy.
And he wanted to see, you know what I mean? To me, it was more funny, but Anthony took more offense. Like, no, like, he got me fucked up. So I had let it go. I was over it. When they asked me to work the parties, I was like, hell yeah, I would have did that shit down there for free. You know what I mean? Just for the networking. I was a groupie at that point. And I didn't realize how pretty I was. I didn't realize they looked at me like that. And I extra didn't know that Diddy had gotten word of my former career.
Yeah, hold on. Ooh, man. Hey, somebody, man, her name is Adria English or something like that. Y'all look that up, man, and send me some on to my Instagram. But now, hey, catch this game, right? Y'all gotta understand something. Donald Trump was at them parties, man. You see what I'm saying? And make no doubt about it. Trump, nigga, hey, that nigga came in the door, nigga, boom, 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 nigga. Putin said, you know what? I think I'm ready to come to the table and make a negotiation. Now Trump is in office. I don't think I want this war no more. If Kamala would have made it to the top seat, man, that nigga, man, I'm gonna go tear something up over there, nigga. Putin saying, look, nigga, Trump over there. Nah, I'm cool on this war. All right, we give up. We tired of this right here, man. It's crazy because when we look at what Trump haven't even started his first day in office. Stocks have went up. You see what I'm saying? Gold is continually to go up. All of this shit is happening. He ain't even had his first day in his chair. Everybody talking about, oh, he ain't for black. Listen, Trump said, nigga, grind until you get rich. Only the lazy, broke people should be worried because the ones that don't want to do nothing with their life and they want to stay on the system and survive like that, yeah, you niggas better worry. Any nigga that got a job that want to grind out here, nigga, you better believe, nigga, Trump saying, hey, I'm fucking with you, nigga, just keep grinding, nigga. You can sleep when you're dead. You see what I'm saying? Shit, all you motherfuckers want to go see Jesus and shit, but you ain't want. Don't y'all find that shit crazy? Everybody can't wait to go see Jesus, but they don't want to die. Go to glory. If it's too hard down here on earth, go to glory. I'm gonna just say that right now. I don't care nothing about society getting hard. He ain't giving benefits to nah, nigga. We go grind, nigga. It's 2024, 2025, nigga. You should be grinding. It should be no way on God's green fucking earth that a nigga want to sit there and just wait on some government assistance. Yeah, I hope he take all that shit away. Hell, motherfucker, yeah, you motherfucker, yeah. And the lady talking about, oh no, we gotta have a, nourishing and all that. Look, learn sexual discipline. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Stop. You know how vain it is to be fucking in 2024, knowing that these niggas could be giving you shit. It ain't like the nigga that the broad that you sleeping with or that nigga that you sleeping with. That nigga don't even live with you. This nigga could have fucked something 2 days ago, caught that shit, and then the condom bust on you and you catch it. Nigga, it's a scary time out there, nigga. Right now, nigga, you should be getting your money, nigga, getting your onion, nigga, and having fun, young, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you happen to have somebody solid that you trust, and you know what I'm saying, and all that shit, then go ahead, nigga, enjoy your sexual pleasures. But yeah, nigga, that's on y'all. The porno industry is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I remember, you know what I'm saying, I was talking to a porno star back in the day, and she was like, you gonna take the condom off and fuck me raw? I want to feel you. I'm like, hell no, I ain't finna take no. Matter of fact, I don't even think I want to fuck on you. You see what I'm saying? Hell, mother. I was always scared to fuck a porno store because you hear them rumors and shit. They get that. Yeah. But you a hood nigga, bitch. I don't give a fuck how hood a nigga is. Nigga, I'm not no bareback assassin, nigga. Nigga, fuck out of here. And I know how you niggas is, boy. You niggas are some bareback assassin. You talking about I'm a nut in you. Ooh, you gonna have my baby? Nigga be over there like, who's this? She like, it's yours. You like, you gonna have my baby? She like, yeah. You like, I'm gonna take the camera. She was like, yay. You take it off and you like, oh. And then she like, oh, Damien needs some milk. You like, bitch, you ain't even pregnant yet. So why Damien? I'm fucking around. Y'all niggas better wrap it up, nigga. I told y'all, boy, it's getting bad out there. Let's go.
In the adult entertainment industry that I was manipulated into by an ex-boyfriend that I only did for 6 months out of my life, that I wasn't trying, I didn't have aspirations to be a P-star, none of that. I got manipulated into it so somebody could basically get my residuals and be basically caking off of me the last 20 plus years. I was very sheltered, naive. My parents are from LA, and so they raised me in the suburbs because they didn't want me to experience anything they saw growing up in the hood. And so when I went to Long Beach State and they put me in the co-ed dorms, to the left were the athletes and to the right were the girls who were stripping to get through school because they were all from LA, Compton, and Long Beach. I'm from Chino, California, a little nerdy girl with valedictorian. So when they were stripping to get through college, I kicked it with them. And that's how I ended up with Jake Steeden. He saw the innocence and naiveness in me. He got me to do their movies. And then when Diddy found out about it, they used that against me. And then he viewed me as somebody that was sexually exploited, worthy. And and he played on my heart. It's called coercion of the heart. When I told him that I rap and I sang, and he said I was dope. And he said he was going to bring me and I had a girl group out. Like, I'm the Beyonce of my group. They even told you that I was the dopest one.
Oh my God.
And it's called coercion of the heart. And he played on the fact that he knew I liked to rap, sing, and perform. And that's why he would bring me back year after year saying, you're getting closer, like initiation, you're getting closer. But it never happened. But he kept making me, sexually perform while he was wheeling and dealing. And, like.
See, that's why that would never help. You heard how he said he keep making her sexually perform. How is he making you do anything? I don't understand that. Just say, you know what, you wanted to get on so bad that, he persuades you to do things that you normally would have never done if he wasn't Diddy. But he didn't make you do anything, man. I just want to clear that up, man. Let's go.
Getting jewelry from Jacob the jeweler, cutting a deal with this person, recording me and him over there so he can extort that person out of woo-woo. We all didn't know, but he had a plan the whole time. And that's why he made people sign NDAs that said, you can't talk about what we went through until 20 years after I died. But I never signed that.
Do you ever wonder how Nectar can offer such an incredible deal for their adjustable bundle? This bundle includes the Nectar mattress,
Aubrey O'Day and All Danity Kane, and then they got hit with that. I was already out the game. I was done from 2004 to 2009. By the time he was running around with them, I was already, on the way out.
So if I understand correctly, so basically he had you setting up people, man. Some of his high profile people, he had you go over there so he can get video of certain.
No, he wouldn't say go over there so I can get video. He would hire me to work as a go-go dancer. They had 3 stages, positioned throughout his mansion. It was where he lived. It was his residence. It wasn't a club. It wasn't a lounge. And so we just makeshift stages, 3 stages set up in his house, like for us to be checkpoints. Like my stage was over by the bar. Tamiko's stage was over by the food. Old girl's checkpoint was over there by the rooms if you wanted to go do something. So it's like, I think he kind of told the guests, hey, if you want to drink, just look for a stage and you're going to find something you need. You know what I mean? So we were elevated above the crowd. And so, but we were instructed to only drink from certain liquor bottles. It's the girls' champagne, it's the guys' champagne. Girls don't drink the guys' champagne. Girls don't drink the boys' champagne. And all the champagne was laced with ketamine, like horse tranquilizer, ecstasy. That's not allegedly. We were all doped up. And to this day, I believe we all, and I know I do, have a chemical imbalance. Like whenever I drink anything, it could be 1 glass of wine, all of a sudden I'm a stripper, I'm a P-star. Like my mind, I just black out and I'm that. I'm She Diddy. Oh, wow. Orlando Brown running around like I'm Puff. He not really act like it to everybody else. Everybody looking like he want attention, like he wilding, like, but it's something about when he drugged you that he stood over you, like infusing himself into you. While
man, do y'all see how crazy this game is, though? Y'all got to understand something. Back then, people would have, they gave up listen, the industry, it was crazy because there was a lot of gatekeeping. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people was gatekeeping. Like, you wasn't getting inside that door unless they was able to. And this goes back to slavery. Like, even the people, even the people who stayed in the house with the master and shit like that. Like, They had soap and food and snacks and shit like that. And they, you know what I'm saying, they bribe people to do what they want just to, you know, power on power, man. And just to double back and look at this shit, homie. Mary J. Blige act like a lot of them, man, snobby, bougie, a lot of that shit. But at the same time, you know, women don't, if you want to look at this game, women don't really be supporting women like that. They'll tell you to leave your boyfriend or give you the worst advice, but women don't be looking out for women like that, man. A lot of women gatekeep too, gang. Let's go.
You laid there unconscious, and it's like it became a part of you, because after a certain amount, they started calling me She Diddy. They're like, man, she act like Diddy. She just like Diddy. And hence, I've been She Diddy for the last 20 years. So I feel Orlando when he be like, man, I'm Puff. Nice to meet you, I'm Puff. Because when we get faded, like, it's like he come out in us, like, and that's forever. That's why it's haunting us to this day.
How do you think he was able to, you know, but besides all the things you guys were laced with, you think he put maybe his DNA or something kind of strange into that concoction?
Yeah, the reason why he like to take, you know, we have a chakra in our anus, you know, guys and girls, and your chakra is a pathway to your soul. So because he's working for Lucifer, his goal is to take souls to hell. So that's why straight men, he wanted to turn them gay. You know, even if a gay man was gay, he wanted to make him be a pedophile and be with a minor. His thing was to take the soul. So that's why after a certain amount of time, he would make an announcement like, you better go on home because, you know, the party really about to crack now. And all of a sudden, everybody's demon would come out. And that's on God. Like, have you ever gotten like so faded or drunk where your body is doing stuff, but in the morning you have literally no recollection? Like, if it ain't from your homeboy showing you it, like, man, I recorded you, nigga. If it wasn't for him showing you, you would swear up and down you didn't do that shit. But then when he show you the video, you like, what the?
If you look at some of that footage in the back, it looked like it's more men than women. Let's go.
I jumped in the pool. I don't even know how to swim, my nigga. What? Like, I don't even remember that bitch. Like, what? It was like that.
That's that blackout drinking.
Right, but he had
anything.
imagine everybody blacked out though. It doesn't matter if you a celebrity or. That's why JLO left the country. He had her sticking bottles and stuff up in my homegirl. She was only 11 years old. She the girl that they put on the private jet. They her with the jelly beans. They put on the private jet. They took her to the studio in New York, and then had the nerve to dress her up in a D&G sweater, do her hair, put makeup on her, and take a.
Woo, shit. JLO! Genie from the block. It's over. Yeah, they gonna get that little potato salad when they get done with your ass, girl. Let me find out, little JLO. Oh man, shit, man. I remember them niggas back in the day talking about, man, that bitch JLO, man, I drink her bath water, man. Hey, listen to me. Man, Diddy, your ass is fried, man. Man, it is. Hey, they about to Cook County this stew, man. And all of this is alleged. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lionel B. You know what I'm saying? Dope interview. Shout out to Adria. You know, we just doing our little, you know, popping our 1-2. But god damn, nigga, y'all gotta understand something, nigga. JLO, man, come on, man. You know, watch how they drag her name in this motherfucker. She's gonna have. I guarantee you, JLO is gonna have to sing because JLO is a mother. First of all, you gotta understand, like the whole Latino community depend on her. She is part of a lot of charitable organizations. Nigga, Jenny from the block is from the nigga. She was with Puffy for years, so you gotta understand something, nigga. She know all his dirtiest secrets. She can validate if he's, you know, bi, if he's straight, if he's, you know, whatever his preference is. So it's no doubt that I don't think JLo ain't gonna come to the forefront, nigga, and give them nigga the whole rundown just because she got too much to lose. So I'm saying she ain't been with this nigga in over 20-something years. Let's go.
Picture like a trophy. She only 11 years old in that picture, and that's not allegedly.
Cooking for one doesn't make sense. If you want to eat better without wasting hours cleaning and prepping, or
and then the same girl,
JLo was messing around with.
Man, there's so many. I drop names on the neck, man. On the we talking about Diddy right now, but it's And then that's the same girl that in the magazine is laying on the table butt naked with fruit and food and stuff off of her, and we all eating off of her. I sucked the strawberry off her teeth She 14 years old laying on that table. She had a body like a grown woman. You don't think anybody's looking at that thinking that's a kid laying there. You're assuming it's a grown woman. So he made everybody be with a minor.
Oh, no, my God. Ooh, shit. Just the fact that she even said she sucked something off that little minor. Nigga, you just incriminated yourself. God, digital. Let's go.
You know, against your will, and he recording the shit. Same girl needed to do a number 2 on stage. She performed and she told him, I need to go off stage. I need you to bathroom. He told her no. She ended up shit on stage. It was a wet, went everywhere. And Denzel Washington grabbed up his wife, mobbed up to Diddy, and was like, man, you don't respect nobody. Had to run up out there. That's the incident they're talking about with Denzel Washington had to run up out of there.
So that's why Denzel and his wife left that party because of that incident.
She shit on stage, and she was only 14 years. He didn't know she was 14. It was just the fact that she shit on stage and in front of everybody. And then Diddy took her to a room and beat her ass because she shit on stage. Then he would only give her water baths and not let her wash with soap. I'm gonna say allegedly because she's still Jane Doe right now. I'm gonna say allegedly. You know what I mean? It's allegedly. But she wants a DNA on 2 of his kids because they took 2 babies out of her. They kept her locked up and they had her babies at the house. The 2 babies they took out of her stomach. That's not allegedly.
Damn.
And allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, she had a threesome with Diddy and his own mama / auntie, and she had a threesome with Nelly and Diddy. That's not alleged.
No.
Allegedly.
Oh,
sorry, Ashanti. I love you, Ashanti.
Oh man, not underlay, mommy, oh, nigga, it is ugly. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, allegedly, I heard, nigga, that nigga, he was pounding Ja Rule. What would I be without you? That nigga, yeah, nigga, I heard, nigga, they were talking about, man, that nigga, and Ja Rule was the taker. He was the, what do you call it, the catcher? Yeah. I think Ja Rule was the catcher. Yeah, man, it get nasty, man. They knocked the back door out of that nigga, man. All that, and then look at that song. What would I be without you? All that shit. Now make a nigga start thinking some other shit now, man. Let's go.
Damn.
And allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, she had a threesome with Diddy and his own mama / auntie, and she had a threesome with Nelly and Diddy. That's not alleged.
No.
Allegedly. Sorry, Ashanti. I love you, Ashanti. Congratulations on the birthday. I love y'all together. It was 20 years ago. Don't get mad at 20. We talking about 20 years ago. Don't get emotional. We just telling our truth. People, please don't get mad. It's some of y'all's favorites. It's gonna kill y'all. It's gonna devastate y'all when you hear the names involved, because we all grew up on these people. We all love these people. We'd have never thought these people would have been involved in the things that they're involved in. We're just telling our truths, everybody. And it was 20 years ago. So please don't judge us or say we lying. We're being nice enough to let y'all know what's going on from an insider point of view. If you were not even there, don't tell somebody they lying when you weren't even there.
Big facts. And fans love to say, you know, that people are capping or people are just coming up with stories. Now, hold on. Before we move forward, I'm still stuck on, you said Diddy and his mom and his auntie,
No, Diddy's mom is really his auntie that's been claiming to be his mom this whole time. She's the one with the white nails. That's why he has that fetish. She's been picking him since he was adolescent because his daddy got killed when he was a baby. As soon as he had adolescent, he resembled his dad. So she started picking him. She's the one that picked his head up initially. That's why, allegedly. I might be talking too much.
Nah, go ahead. Keep going.
My experience with Closet World from start to finish was very, very, very easy. The finished product came.
We loving this.
Yeah, but you know, allegedly that's why he took Kim Porter out, because he has sex with his daughters, allegedly. The twins. The whole family has sex. The same girl I was telling you about, that the Jane Doe, the 11 and 14-year-olds, the same girl he made strap Justin Bieber down. And she had to strap him down while Diddy and 2 of his sons took turns, and she had to sit there and watch. And Justin Bieber was crying and begging to be let up. And when she went to unloosen him, Diddy socked her in the face in front of Justin Bieber. So we trying to get with Justin because he would corroborate. Allegedly, Justin, get at me, Justin. We be confidential. We ain't got to tell the press, nobody. Holler at me, Justin. I'll put y'all together. She was there, you was there. I was already out of it. She told me that story, but Justin, I got you.
Yeah. Also, you saying Diddy and Nelly was in bed together?
He's had a threesome with Diddy and Nelly. Yes, the same Jane Doe. This Jane Doe was around from 11 years old to about 15 years old. Had bore 2 kids. I'm not gonna say which one she believe are hers that he's been raising. You know what? On a side note, where is the white girl? Where's the white girl that he adopted?
I got asked about that today earlier in the interview. I think her name is Ava Combs.
Where is she?
Wait a minute, y'all. Chat, do y'all remember that? I remember that shit. He was campaigning that he adopted a white girl. It was supposed to change her life, gang. Damn, nigga. That's how you know, nigga. She really go deep, nigga. Like she really got an insight that a lot of people can't contest to, but her. Nigga, this is deep.
They said, the twins are staying with one of Kamara's friends, or Kim Porter, where whoever. The son's been in New York and back and forth to LA. Where's the white girl that they was online bragging and proud that they saved her life and everything? Where is the white girl?
She disappeared.
Ava. Where's Ava? I won't call her the white girl. Shout out to my white people.
Exactly.
My mom's half white. I love white people. I'm white. It's white in me. Where's Ava? Yeah. Everybody, can we do a campaign? Everybody, hashtag where's Ava?
Where's Ava? We need to get some shirts made too.
Right, where's Ava? Mask, all that. Booty shorts, we can twerk to it, all that. You know what I'm saying? I got you.
Man.
You're 46. Look, hey, hold on, man. What's that on her leg? Are those tattoos? Let me see.
Half white. I love white people. I'm white. It's white in me. Where's Ava? Everybody, can we do a campaign? Everybody, hashtag where's Ava?
Where's Ava? We need to get some shirts made too.
Right, where's Ava? Mask, all that. Booty shorts, we can twerk to it, all that. You know what I'm saying? I got you.
What is that? What is that? I don't know. It looked like she is those cigarette burns? Did he burn her legs? What is that? What is those spots right there? She got some stories, man. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is that? Nigga said, nah, man. Those look like cigarette burns, man. See, y'all trying to clown her, man. I looked at it and just said, nah, man. What is? You know that don't look right there, man. Dang, that's deep, man. Shout out to Adria, man. She really got a cold story, man. Yeah, they look like cigarette, like somebody like just took a cigarette and just steamed her thigh. Let's go.
Man.
That's something to be continued.
Boy, you done gave us some jaw-dropping information so far, man. This is whoa.
Like Black Rob. Shout out to Black Rob. Whoa.
Now tell us a little bit about how he ended up putting you with Jacob the Jeweler, and tell us how that Jacob the Jeweler story went down.
So the first party I did, it was above board, you know, it was a network. Excuse me, I saw everybody. I was there front line, like, you know, I was calling back home to the Cali people, like, hey, you'll never believe this, like, for real, like, and then next party, it was like, yeah, you want to rap, you want to sing, right? You dance at the club, right? He started out like he was turning me pointing me in the right direction. Because, you know, everybody's been to the strip club, and every girl that's been a stripper knows you love the guys that come in, and if they're not the ones spending money, they point you to their homeboy that is. Have you ever seen a bachelor party come in, and they be like, it's not me, but get him. He's the one paying for everybody. So it was kind of like he did that. Like, he took the mindset that I had of being a dancer, of like, while you at my parties, I'm gonna point you in the right direction. You take care of them, and I'm gonna put you on. That's how I understood it. Coercion of the heart. And because I wanted to be on so bad, and he was actually real, you know, Puffy. It wasn't like it was Puffy's assistant. It was like real Puffy saying it. I believed it. And I'm like, I had already been manipulated by Jake Steed and did, you know, movies that got me nowhere. I was dancing at Larry Friend's Hustler Club only because me and Anthony Gallo had got robbed for everything. And it was go back to Cali, broke with everybody laughing, or you start dancing. That's how I ended up starting to dance.
Black Friday at Displate starts early. Only now, shop new metal posters up to 36% off.
You know, I'm dancing. We have a nice lifestyle. We got a doorman building, you know what I mean? But Diddy said I just got to basically do the same thing I've already done that's got me nowhere and it's going to get me somewhere. Coercion of the heart, I was with it. But then as he kept adding on, so that night I was asked to wear a black dress at a white party, but I didn't think nothing of it. Like, he always supplied the uniform. That's another thing. In the Vibe magazine, let me go back to Vibe magazine real quick. I never signed a release. I wasn't paid anything. I didn't even know I was going to be in Vibe magazine. I woke up to Anthony getting a phone call from one of his model homeboys. Like, hey, you know your girl in Vibe magazine, because back then, when a new story or a new campaign came out, it was on the newsstand and everybody went out to get it. It was an East Coast thing, because in Cali, we didn't do shit like that. Nobody rushed out to get the latest magazine, but in New York, they did that shit. So we had just had the night before, so we laying in the bed naked, and I wake up to him smushing my head in the pillow, like, what the fuck you doing in Vibe magazine? I'm like, what? I'm in Vibe magazine, like, what? He was like, yeah, Nelly just called. That's his homeboy Zanell. Shout out to Zanell. He went on doing a lot of stuff with Diddy, Zanell, Figueroa, I don't know. Yeah. But he was like, yeah. So I'm like, what? He's like, so we got jumped up, put our clothes on, you know, doorman opened up the door for us. Right there was a newsstand. You know, Diddy's on the cover on the boxing gym, you know what I mean, with gloves or whatever. We open up, flip through it, and there I am. That picture that you see, big as day. I had no idea. That picture was taken in 2004. They didn't run a story to 2006. I had no idea that they put in there, Diddy supplied the clothing. Then they put the caption, guest strikes a revealing pose. I wasn't a guest. Who would I be a guest of? Who knew me? You know what I mean? Did Mary J. Blige say, come on, Sheree? And then if I am a guest, the audacity of me thinking I could just come in some little ass go-go shorts and a bikini top to somebody's exclusive white party with all kind of millionaires, and I'm a guest of who? But I'm their guest, and I'm gonna just show up like that, not a nice elegant gown or nothing. I'm gonna just show up all hoochie mama. Nah, I was on his event staff, but that's how they got away with putting me in there without trying to give me no employee credit, right? And then I found out later, another reason why they put me in the Vibe magazine, and so all the guys who wanted extras would know who to look for at the parties and to laugh at me because they took advantage of me after they drugged me and I was unconscious. The Fed said, well, allegedly, I'm not gonna say, someone said that when they did the raid, I'm on them tapes and there's multiple A-list celebrities running a train on me, including certain people that are presidential.
Oh, got him!
Presidential.
No, we're not talking about.
God. Oh my God! Woo! Hey, Donald Trump, boy, you lucky you made it in office. Hey, man, Trump is gonna say, P. Diddy, he's not gonna go out like the dogs. He's going to be exonerated full of charge, and them tapes is going to go in my wife's suitcase back to whatever country she from. Diddy is not going to jail, bro. It ain't not why Trump the president. If these alleged claims is accurate, you better believe that it's no way that man, listen, people will end up. Y'all see what happened with Weinstein? All of a sudden, he's in the same building where Diddy is. He end up losing his life up in behind the walls. I wouldn't be surprised if alleged somebody, man, Diddy said he tired. He want to go meet Gloria again. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, gang, look, nigga. Hey, it's all bad. Let me find out Trump was hitting that thing. Yeah. God, digital, gang. That's crazy. Let's go.
Found out later, another reason why they put me in the Vibe magazine, and so all the guys who wanted extras would know who to look for at the parties and to laugh at me because they took advantage of me after they drugged me and I was unconscious. The Fed said, well, allegedly, I'm not gonna say, someone said that when they did the raid, I'm on them tapes and there's multiple A-list celebrities running a train on me, including certain people that are presidential. No, we're not talking about, we're talking about Diddy. We're gonna come back to that, LB. Stay with me. We don't go any further till we get the result.
Man.
Hey, but anyway, once I found that out, I've been living my life for the last 20 years not knowing that had even happened to me. And now because they found out that I know that I'm on them tapes with them doing that to me, these are people that have smiled in my face since then. I had no idea that. But if there's a certain way the tape is going to come out and there's a certain way that it never will. You got to stay tuned.
Did that scare you? Like, were you scared when the feds advised you that, you know, there was some pretty high profile people doing some crazy things to you?
It angered me actually because, you know, I went in, you know, under the presumption that we were all working together to make the, you know, event hot. And I was doing my part as a hired entertainer to bring my West Coast vibes and to make, you know, the part. And I was always complimented. That's why I kept being invited back. When there was multiple, you know, girls all around the city, all around the tri-state, you know, you go up and down the East Coast, you can get a girl in from Boston, Connecticut, Jersey real quick. But they kept rehiring me because I made that shit hot. And I was, you know, I was genuine, naive, and I was like a fan. And they played on it. I didn't realize how pretty I was. And they took advantage. And they, you know, he likes to steal your light. He's an energy vampire. He steals your light. He takes a piece of you. And then he infuses the devil's seed in you from him. And puts a little evil from him into you that you can never take out of you. It's like soul ties. I want to be hypnotized, actually. I want to be hypnotized and want y'all to tell me what I said and what I did while I was under.
Now, what you were telling me about Diddy, that kind of reminds me of that movie. I don't know if you ever seen it, Rosemary's Baby.
I never saw it. What happens in that?
Well, basically, this lady, man, this is back in the 60s. This is a really dope movie, though. But they move into this brand new apartment, and the husband's an actor. So in order for him to advance his career, he has to do demonic, satanic stuff in order to advance his career. So one of the things he sacrificed was his wife, and he allowed these demons and devils to impregnate his wife, so that way she could have the devil's baby.
And that's what's going on within the Hollywood and the music industry, and that's why, you know, people are leaving the country and everything, because that's what they do, is practice in satanic and demonic activity. That's why when they're blessed with the highest status, the most money, the best cars, the best food, the best everything, they choose to spend their time on a daily basis doing evil, not doing good, not going around to the homeless shelters for single moms, the single mom shelters, and saying, I'm gonna pick 3 women who ride the bus every day, who got 3 kids or more. 3 kids, three women getting cars today. That's what I'm gonna do when I get my money. I'm gonna wake up and go to the women's shelter, and they say you have a good report and you ride the bus every day to get to work and you paying your kids daycare and all that. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Just, I don't want no press. You won't even know I did it. I don't want to wake up every day doing shit like that. Fuck a Gucci bag. I don't need a bag to fix my teeth. My teeth are already straight. I need a bag to fix my streets and to save souls. That's my goal. As I look back on it, and now everything is coming out, you know, I would almost say Jacob might be a victim himself, because, you know, he already did that time back then for helping laundering that money. That's not allegedly. He did time. So now he's back in a twist that involves, you know, Diddy and his association, and his wife was there that night. And maybe Diddy set it all up and lined it all up so he can get footage on him to blackmail him, you know, use me, have me thinking I'm gonna come out, you know what I mean? And maybe like Jacob is a butt. You know, it did go down. My dress was flipped up. They had me wear a black dress that night when everybody else was wearing white. They put Tamiko in the pink dress. She was the one passing all the money and doing all the back and forth.
So This my thing though, man. It's a tragic that these situations actually happen to a lot of women. I don't I don't think that's cool at all. But when we look back at this, why would you wait 30 years to come out with this? Why would you wait? Was he that powerful to the point at any given time he's just a boogeyman? You say his name, he could come down and crush your whole world. Like, come on, man. If you already at the bottom, what else could happen? You see what I'm saying? U.S. Attorney Damian Williams, man, I'm pretty sure he got all of her statements. He didn't give it. Man, look, man, she was singing. I'm pretty sure. You got to understand now. If he's convicted, they're going to be looking to get a payout. So all that money that Diddy got, look. I don't believe Diddy made her suck somebody sausage. I just don't believe that. I don't believe Diddy made her go jump on every nigga's bone in the club. You said you was a groupie. So that means that you would have did anything just to get in the forefront. Like a lot of choices that she made, and it's not to bash her at all. You made those choices because you wanted the limelight. You want to be somebody. And you want to take the cheap route and do whatever it takes to get to the top. You're going to have to live with those. I mean, a lot of times, a lot of women don't realize, yeah, you could be irrational and act in a moment, but as you get older, you got to live with that. But own your shit. Don't be sitting up here saying, oh, he manipulated me, and fuck all that shit. You want to get rich. He had something that you wanted, and you wanted something he had. And the transaction just didn't land on your side of the quarter. That's the way I see it. But it's a tragedy that she went through that shit. But a lot of this shit she's stating, you can tell that it's some factual, timestamps to what she's saying. Let's go.
Well, almost like a handler or a wrangler. And I got an extra $1,000 that night when I did the extras. That's when I thought, okay, if I just do the extras, like eventually it's going to be an end to the rainbow and I'm going to be home.
So was it just 1,000 the whole night, or was it like 1,000 per person, or how did that work?
Yeah, I only got 500 to do the go-go dancing. So when it was above board, the first part, I just made $500 plus the experience, networking, all that. When I did the extras, I got my 500 plus 1,000. But next party was, 3 niggas. And the next party was 7 niggas, and I still was only getting my 500, allegedly.
Oh no!
So no extras. No.
Man, hey, this is not a judging zone, but damn, she was smashing all those niggas for 500 though. Man, shit, man. She said next is 3 niggas, then it went to 5 niggas. Diddy was passing her around, man, like a paper napkin. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Hey, I ain't knocking you, nigga. Look, nigga, if you gonna be hitting all of them niggas, it should be 1,000 per person. So if you had 5 niggas that night, it should have been $5,000. You can live with that if you do something with that money. If every time you go back, if it's 3 niggas, 3,000, 5 niggas, 5,000, 10 nigga, that's 10,000. You can do something with that. Nigga, you go take that money and start your little stripper academy and teach these hoes how to strip and turn your life around. But goddamn, don't go buy no Gucci bag with that money and be like, I did that to 10 people and look what I had. Nah, you wanted that purse. You wanted that little Mercedes Benz. You wanted the little, you wanted the fly Delta first class. You wanted that image. You know what I'm saying? And once you blow through that motherfucking money, now you was saying, he manipulated me. Nah, motherfucker, hey, look, you was compensated for it. You made some bad choices with your money, and that's just what it is, gang. Let's go.
No extra 1,000 and any of that. It was just 500.
He was getting the extras, allegedly. They was shooting him the $100,000 chain. They were shooting him the keys to the yacht. They were shooting him the penthouse. They were shooting him the awards, while I was sucking in the fucking allegedly.
Now, what was your boyfriend's reaction? Because was he at some of those events, or were you just there?
He went to a couple, but he wasn't privy, because I didn't tell him. I didn't want him to know I was doing that shit. But if he did know, Diddy and them had told him, and he would just, maybe he had a side deal, but he knew I was in the game. He knew I was a dancer. He knew I was networking. He knew if the money's there, go get it. But he wasn't like pimping me or anything or saying, go get it. He was my boyfriend.
Now, with all this information that you're putting out, people many people are wondering why would you come out with this information now versus
Well, when I moved
previous?
back after they jumped me in Harlem in December 2009, I had to move back abruptly to California. After Anthony Gallo was cheating on me with Rihanna and Megan Good and all his model bitches. After Diddy and all them had me jumped in Harlem. After I left Anthony and got my own spot in Harlem, they had me jump through my same Jane Doe I was telling you about. That actual Mark, Diddy's attorney, signed us out because she was in the mental hospital at the same time. And I heard, now that we're back like Voltron connecting, I'm finding out that Diddy's attorney, Mark, doped her up a gang of times because they took her off the country a gang of times, allegedly. But she about to pop out with her name in her lawsuit.
So as far as your legal proceedings, where are you at now with your lawsuit?
Right now, I'm in consultations with new legal. I have until December 11th to assign a new attorney to my case. I'm taking my time. I'm in consultations with very big, high-profile attorneys. I'm working on the settlement, so I can pop out with my new attorneys who help me settle. Because I already know as soon as
told you it was a money grab. It was a money grab. Yeah, look, everybody gonna want some of that Diddy money at this point. In actuality, they entitled to it. That man that made these nigga, he been pimping on motherfuckers since nigga 30 years. See what I'm saying? My thing is this: Diddy never imagined getting caught. Think about it. He got away with this ish for 30 years. 30 long, hard years. He got away with this shit, nigga. That man can't fathom spending the rest of his life behind them bars. Come on, nigga. What operation a nigga on? You think Diddy is gonna just sit there? Nah, come on, gang. I think whatever happened to Weinstein is gonna happen to Diddy. Especially because Diddy have tapes. Listen, just with the allegations of him having tapes though, right? All it takes for Diddy to say, man, I got that one time. And the nigga be like, what? He like, come see me. You see what I'm saying? And niggas be coming, nigga. If y'all notice, why haven't nobody came to Diddy's side? Because people are scared to fucking death. Nigga, I'm talking about niggas is married with kids and grandkids now. Nigga, just imagine all those people back in the 90s. They're like, ooh, shit. Did I hit that bitch over there? Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn, nigga might. People are freaking terrified at this. Make no doubt about it. Diddy is not dumb. As long as Diddy they say they have certain footage and all that shit, it doesn't matter. This is 30 years of footage. You don't know who is on there. And you was drugged off horse tranquilizers and all that crazy ass shit. Your brain is not going to remember. Hell, I don't even remember all the parties. I can't even remember all the bitches I done fucked when I was a young nigga. You see what I'm saying? I don't even remember it. It's as if, shit, I could walk by a bitch I probably fucked and don't even know who she is. You know what I'm saying? But the bitch gonna remember me though. But nah, nigga, I'm just saying though, this shit is out of fucking control, nigga. Do you know what that mean? You see what I'm saying, nigga? Hey, man, yeah, nigga, this is all bad. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, this is bad. You gotta realize, nigga, Diddy got nigga like Dizzy, nigga, I got dirt on all you niggas. You gonna do me like that? Look, it is ugly for that nigga, man. I'm trying to tell y'all something, nigga. This is gonna be the biggest federal case ever in history. Ain't nobody did it like Diddy because he got them tapes.
As the criminal starts in May of 2025, all civil cases are going to go on stay anyway. So I'm working on settling mine because I already know I'm going to be called into the criminal. So that's where I'm at with it. Everybody thinks that I'm in some type of disarray because I haven't popped out, or, it's been said that, my people, withdrew, and that, a withdrawal was because of a fire. I want to give it too much attention, but somebody was being fired, and that's why they publicly withdrew to try to hurry up and save face. It looked like they left because they were running around doing press and admissions that I had not made or authorized, and I'm the client. I can have as many or as little attorneys as I want, and if I feel like I'm being ignored or not paid attention to, and I want to hire additional representation, that's my prerogative. That is not for somebody to control me and tell me I can't and run around doing press that they're not even letting me do. We're not even doing press together. So yeah, just let that go. And
man, she still got that I want to be famous bug in her. You know what I'm saying? But we can't call her cap. We can't call her a lie because clearly we was not there to validate. None of us been there. This is the closest you guys are going to get to a Diddy accuser who can state. I mean, look, some of the stuff she stated, man, was privileged information, man, that I highly doubt that any of y'all would have ever got knowledge of if it wasn't for her to come up forefront and put that down on a blacktop like that. But like I said, man, everything is alleged. It's hearsay at this point. But she got a hard ball. No, she talk a hard ball because at the end of the day, none of us was there. None of us was there. Nobody can identify if she's lying or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? That to me, I'm not gonna take that narrative. But y'all, I highly encourage y'all to, formulate y'all own opinions, man. Hey, life will go on, but yeah, man, we gotta just pay attention, man. It's finna be ugly for Diddy. We know that for sure. Let's go.
now I'm doing my own legal strategy, and worst case scenario, I go in there and represent my damn self because the press alone will be great. I don't care if I win or lose because I've been rich. My daddy just died. LAP.
Well, come on with that shit. You just said the press, you want to do this shit. Now, you can see the motive. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to bash her in any shape or form, but you can tell she want the fame. She want the coverage. She want to be out there, she did. And then, and if she is telling the truth, it looked like she want her get back from Diddy lying to her and making her get hit by 5 different dudes.
PD, I got an inheritance.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Imagine me in court. Imagine me in federal court representing myself, LB. I'll just have you there. LB, I need you to cover it, LB. That's some shits and giggles on the gang. Mustard on that beat, huh?
Did she just, oh my God. Oh, hey, Drea, girl, you're something else, baby. Hey, man. I don't know. Look at my nigga Lionel B. Like, nigga, Mustard is only 30 years old, man. He wasn't even around when you was out. Nah, shout out to the West Coast, Drea, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, baby. God, mad at you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, tell DJ Mustard to call me because I want them to bring me out February 2025 in New Orleans on stage when Kendrick's performing West Coast We Up. Just let me say Mustard on that beat, how?
I don't know if this is a rumor or if this is something that was just on the internet. You were married to Al B. Sure's son or no?
No, Quincy. We're flirting right now. We met and we're fancying each other. And what better way to get at his daddy who killed his mother allegedly than to date the woman that's about to take all his money?
How you gonna have a relationship with Quincy? You know Quincy loves Mr. Combs, man. How that's gonna work?
He trapped in the middle and he been doped up his whole life. Imagine if you've been getting dope out the bottle. Allegedly.
All right, thank you so much, man, for coming on the Lionel B Show, man. You gave us so much information out there.
I love
Anything else you want to add to the viewers?
I love Lionel B. I was already a fan. I appreciate you taking the time and acknowledging me and popping me out. I look forward to more interviews as we go through the trial. I'll give you some exclusives.
Now, guys, she definitely didn't hold anything back. Already promised you guys an exclusive, and guys, we did it. We got one of Diddy's actual accusers on the channel. So I definitely hope y'all enjoyed this interview, man. Make sure y'all don't forget to.
All right, man, we're going to leave it right there. Shout out to my boy, man, Lionel B, man. Hey, that was a very dope, exclusive interview. Well done. Andrea English, man, keep doing your thing, man. Hey, man, more to come, man. Like I said, man, look, man, when it come down to this shit right here, man, this is history in the making, man. And a lot of y'all should be paying attention to what's going on because when you out here, nigga, running skits and making plays and shit, you get caught up. You will be privy to understand, like, damn, nigga, that's how Diddy, nigga, this is what he went through. You could understand so much by even paying attention to this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all out here running with y'all heads off, catching cases and don't even know what that time means. Like, prime example, if you fly a female to Miami, you know what I'm saying? You live in Miami, you fly some girl from Chicago or California to Miami, and, you take her shopping and get her a rental car and buy her jewelry and give her some spending cash. That is, human trafficking. You see what I'm saying? That That's human trafficking for you. You see what I'm saying? Or sex trafficking, one of them. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's considered that. And a lot of niggas don't even know that. So be careful with flying these females into your hometown, giving them money. And then just imagine she said, oh, and then if she was incarcerated and she had sex with you, she can go back and say, I don't think I agreed to have sex with you. And that could potentially be a crime. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, y'all niggas got to learn sexual discipline, man. Stay down, get your money up, man. Y'all got some more great content for me, man. Y'all hit me up on my Instagram, NinaBoy_TV. Until then, y'all know how I do it, gang. I'll see y'all on the next video.